In a dimly lit studio under the legacy of Mavin Records, the air once carried dreams louder than any beat. On one side stood Don Jazzy, the architect, the silent force behind a generation of stars. On the other stood Crayon, once the bright color in a growing masterpiece. There was a time when everything felt aligned. Crayon watched as Ira's star rose like fire, fearless and undeniable. He felt the wave of Rema, a global sound that shook borders and expectations. And deep down, he believed he was part of that same constellation. Not behind it, not beneath it, inside it. But the music industry doesn't always move with emotion, it moves with decisions. And one day, the silence in the studio felt different. No beats, no direction, no call, just distance. Crayon stood alone, replaying every session, every lyric, every late night he gave to a dream that now felt like it belonged to someone else. Was I part of the vision, he muttered, or just part of the process? The echoes of success around him suddenly felt unfamiliar. The stars were still shining, Ira's star blazing, Rema evolving, but his own light felt disconnected. Not gone, just left behind. And that's when the realization hit, not loudly but deeply. That sometimes being shaped can feel like being used. That sometimes being part of greatness doesn't guarantee your place in it. So he stepped forward, not into the studio this time, but into the world. No beat, no producer, just truth. And with a voice heavier than any melody, Crayon cried out, not just as an artist, but as a man trying to reclaim himself. I was there. I gave my sound. I gave my energy. And now I stand alone, used and unheard. And somewhere in that silence, the story changed. Not about stars being created, but about one who refused to fade.